Hey Carrie, it's me. I am going to do a Northern Lights swipe. So I have a canvas here, it's a long one. I just went around it with black just to cover the edges, because on swipes you don't always get the edges, so I just covered the edges in black. I am going to be using some different colors today. These are all pre-made. I'm going to be using a navy blue that's got some iridescent in it, phthalo blue, ultramarine. I'm going to use a little cerulean blue, some, this is my own mix of turquoise, and then this is my own mix of pink. It's got some pigments in it. So, and then for my cell activator, I have some decor 24K gold with some yellow, just to pop the color. And this one has oil in it. None of the other colors have oil in it. My swiping tools, I have these little pieces of plastic. And they have tape on it, just because it was hard to see them when I would leave them down. So I just put a piece of tape on them. But I'm going to use various sizes of these. And I'm going to swipe from the middle and out. So, first things first, I'm going to add some of my dark navy, and I'm just going to kind of do it all over. This dark navy already has some black in it, so it's okay if it gets over the sides. Now I'm going to use phthalo blue. The navy is the only one that I was going to do this way. The phthalo I'm going to do this way. The ultramarine, so this is Artist Loft Ultramarine. I'm going to use a little cerulean. I'm going to use, this is my own mixture. It's, I'm not sure what colors I use to mix it, but it is what it is. And then I'm going to just use a tiny bit of this pink just kind of at the edges, because if in Northern you don't see a lot. I don't want the purple to take over, or the pink to take over. So that's all the pink I'm going to add. Now with my cell activator, there's a couple ways to do it. I am just going to pour some in the middle. Just a thin ribbon in the middle, because I don't want this huge gaping middle section that's just gold. I've done one like that before and I didn't really like it. So what I'm going to do with the rest of this gold is just put it on a paper plate, and then I'm going to dip my swiping tool into it like this. So let's get going. So I'm just going to start in the middle on the edge and just swipe up. Sometimes I'll put this on the side. It just really depends, and then you have to make sure that you're wiping off every swipe. You can go one way or the other, it doesn't really matter. If you want to do the top first and then move on. There's a little space right there. I'll get to it with my smaller tool in a minute. I'm doing this over my my basket here, or my bucket, my swiping bucket, or my painting bucket. I'm just going to use this little one just to pop that. Okay, gonna keep going. Now I do the side thing where I scoop it on the side. That's just me. A lot of people don't do that at all. I do it because I like the color on the sides. I try not to swipe at the same time over the same place, just because it kind of dulls it out. It mixes the colors up, so I try very hard not to double swipe, although some people do. I do see some of the white spots peeking through, and I will get to them with my little one once I get through it. Sometimes it's just a matter of letting the paint move around a little. I'm pressing down a little bit harder just to squeeze some of the paint out so I don't get as many of those empty spaces. So I think I said it at the beginning, but I only have oil in my gold. I don't have it in any of the other colors because if you get too much oil in there, it gets too oily and it kind of breaks apart. Most other swipers will only use gold in, or oil in, only a couple of colors. You don't find a lot that will use them in all the colors. But it's all about what you want and what you like. Okay, just a couple more regular, and then we can move to the little guy. So I need to get, I might dip this in some of the other colors that have fallen into my tray just so it's not all gold. Swipe at the end and then we are done. I am probably going to just go around and touch the sides just to make sure everything's covered. And that is it. So now I'm just going to torch it. I'm going to torch it in like an upward because I don't want like circular cells. So I'm just going to kind of okay. I'm going to get some cool skins in the bottom here. And that's it. That's a Northern Lights pour. So hope you like it. Bye.